Well, the shift's almost over. Just gotta answer this call. The big box store likely just have the shoplifter trespassed, and I can be on my way. Hi, sir. I had a call from loss prevention. Sweetheart? Honey, it's me. Remember? From the rainy night in the diner a couple weeks back? It's okay. I'm here to find out what happened. I'm not here to yell at you. I just want to understand what's going on and make sure you're all right.
Usual teen delinquent shoplifter, a loaf of bread, socks, a bottle of Advil.
That's what you took? Bread, socks, and medicine? Well, that just tells me you're cold, hungry, and possibly in pain?
I don't have time for this.
Okay. Look, I can't have you going around stealing, sweetheart. It's not okay. But I get it. I do. I know why you picked those things. You're obviously just trying to get by. That's survival, not selfishness or some petty teenage shopping spree.
Remember, he's so cute. I don't know if you're so cute.
Okay. I need to talk to you about something, okay? The store, they're required to trespass you. Do you know what that means? It means you can't come back here. Not because you're bad or they're picking on you specifically, sweetheart. Just because it's their rule. And loss prevention is going to enforce it, okay? Yeah. That's just how it is. I'm sorry. Hey, look at me, sweetheart. You're not under arrest, and the store isn't pressing charges. It's very important that you don't come back, though. Hey, honey. You're a kid who needed help. You didn't know where else to turn. And that doesn't make you bad. It means you were in a desperate situation. Can I help you? Please? Not just as a cop, but as someone who cares. Okay. Thank you. Are you safe? Are you staying somewhere dry? Do you have any responsible adults checking on you? Okay. Well, we have options. Real ones. Look, I know it just sounds like some grown up buzzword, but it's true. You don't have to go back out there with nothing. I can help you find a safe bed tonight, and a hot meal that doesn't come with guilt or the fear of being caught. Yeah. And some clean, dry socks that you don't have to steal. You didn't ruin anything tonight. Look, I'm still here. I'm still on your side. I'm still gonna help you in the best possible way I can, okay? All right. Let's take care of this part first, okay? Then, if you're up for it, we'll talk. I'll sit with you. No pressure, no speeches, just care. You don't have to go through this alone. Yeah. I'm here and I'm on your side. Well, based on the fact that you were stealing bread, I'm gonna assume that you're hungry, so Get in my car. No, I'm not gonna cuff you. Just hop in. I'm gonna take you back to the diner, okay? Yes, I have time. My shift's ended anyways. Okay, let's go. Same spot as last time, huh? It's a little like coming back to base. I'm glad you came with me. I know today wasn't easy, and I know that kind of attention, the looks, the talking, stings. I meant what I said. That what you did today doesn't define you, but, sweetheart, I need to ask again, where are you staying? No, you're not fine. I'm not trying to pry, okay? And I'm not looking to punish you. I just need to know that you're safe. Not in trouble, safe. It's not the same thing. Okay, well, you don't have to tell me where. I won't force it out of you, but if you're sleeping outside or couch hopping with strangers or just trying to disappear, then I need you to understand something. There are people in this world who will take one look at a kid on their own, a kid like you, and see an opportunity, okay? Not a person, an opportunity. Look, I know you think you're being careful. I believe that, but being careful doesn't always protect you. Sometimes, no matter how careful you are, you can still end up in real trouble. Look, I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just being honest, because I care. That's all this is. I care. And I'll be honest, it's tearing me up not knowing if you're going to be warm tonight. If you're going to be dry, if you'll be okay and safe. Okay, you don't have to tell me where. Not yet. But promise me something. Can you promise if it gets too scary, too cold, too much, you'll call me? All right? I'll come get you. I don't care if it's 3 a.m. I don't care if it's pouring rain or halfway across town. Me or one of my trusted coworkers will come get you, okay? Okay. That's a start. You hungry? Good. Because you're not getting out of this booth until you eat something. Yeah, it's the law. Just kidding, but seriously, sweetheart, you need to eat something. Preferably something with some protein in it, okay? You're quiet tonight. Even more than usual. You know, when someone avoids a question once, I let it slide. Twice, I take a breath, but the third time, sweetheart, are you protecting someone? I know that look. I've seen it before. That tight kind of silence. The kind where you're scared to say the wrong thing because it might hurt someone else or might make them angry or get them in trouble. Is someone hurting you? No, you're not in trouble. Not with me, but if you're staying somewhere unsafe, somewhere where someone lays a hand on you or makes you feel scared, guilty, or small, I need you to hear this, okay? You don't owe them your silence or protection. Yeah, Well, you're not responsible for their pain, or their anger, or the way they've been treating you. Look, sometimes people take kids in and it looks like kindness on the surface, but then there are strings, rules that don't feel right, things that feel like they're your fault when they're not. And that's why I just have to ask, are you staying with someone who's hurting you? Because seriously, if you are, we can stop this tonight. You don't have to go back. You don't have to explain everything. Just tell me yes, and I'll move mountains for you. I swear. I don't care if they said they love you, or if they said you'd be on the street without them. The fact that they said no one else would want you should tell you a lot, sweetheart. They're wrong. I want you safe, not scared or controlled or manipulated. I'm not asking for details tonight, just honesty. You're not alone, sweetheart. Not anymore. But if you walk out of here and go back to someone who's hurting you, oh, I have to at least try. You don't have to cover for them anymore. It's not your responsibility to carry someone else's hurt. Just yours, and even that you shouldn't be carrying alone. Look, if you're scared to say it out loud, you can nod, okay? That's all I need. Well, how was your meal? Good. I have something for you. Here, I want you to take this. It's not much, but I'm hoping this can help. There's a blanket in there, thermal lined, rolls up tight. A couple packs of crackers and protein bars. A bottle of water, gloves too. A hygiene kit. It's small, but it has the basics. Toothbrush, wipes, that kind of thing. I put a few bus passes in too, just in case you need to get across town or out of a bad spot quick. I wish I could give you more than that. Or I wish you were ready to come with me to a shelter, even if it's just for a night. It would be dry there, warm. There'd be food, and hopefully you could rest without watching your back. I know. You've got your reasons. Honey, I'm not here to take your choices away, but I need you to hear this and believe me. There are places out there that are safer options. Not perfect, I know, but safe. You don't have to do this all alone. Bus stop then? All right. Here we are. I'm not going to pretend that this doesn't scare me, dropping you off and not knowing what comes next, but I meant what I said before. You can call me anytime, and I'll come. No questions, no judgment. Here. This is mine, direct line. If you lose the kit, if someone takes it, or if you just can't do it anymore, call. I'm proud of you, you know, for surviving, for holding on, not giving up even though it feels like you're close. Be careful out there, sweetheart. And remember, the world's still got good in it. People care, and I'll always be one of them.